careful when I say that. It's cool for my brother out here to jump out the window, and he jumped out the window for his woman. So he's a hopeless romantic to get his woman, and he has her now. And it's a beautiful bond. I met her, great energy, great girl. But here's the thing that he has that I don't. Bring full circle again. He has age on the side. I can't be a 31-year-old risking my life for no female, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, let me tell you something. Not only that. That nigga is young. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. And that's not even without no disrespect. That's not even without disrespect. Yo, let me tell you something. If one thing nobody can go against this time.
That's fair. I'll say that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I never want to say a motherfucker, no matter his age, don't know shit. But time does breed
what?
More understanding.
Let me tell you why I say that though. The notion that because it worked for somebody, it can work for all. Only somebody that hasn't lived a long life will know that that's total bullshit. The way, listen, it's to the point where even if we ate the same food, it does not mean that you'll grow taller than me, or vice versa.
That's facts,
right? So that simple, and they have done studies like like in Russia. They have this for those assassin, those secret agent, where they all raise them together, feed them together, do the same thing, and they still grow different.
Yep.
So
here's the thing though, to give them credit, and you have men like this in your life. When a motherfucker rocks with you so much, they want the best for you. They want what they have because they love you. They want you to have the same joy as they do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't knock that. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see. Yeah, but and again, and that's what I understand that, and that's why I say he's young, because when you get to a certain age, you know what works for you will definitely not work for me, because that's not how life works. You gotta find what works for you.
We spoke about that last episode.
Yes.
It didn't get heated, but I was like, basically, yo, man, I fuck with the whole Dame Dash approach. She's like, I fuck with the whole approach. And I was like, yeah, man, because I believe making it to the top, you got to do some gay shit. You're like, yo, hold up, bro. Like, I'm not going to make it to the top, and I ain't do no gay shit. But at the end of that conversation, I was like, everything, I kept reiterating. I was like, this is from my perspective. This is what I want from me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I would never be like, hey, yo, whoa, nah, man, you shouldn't do that because, nah, man, because you live your own life. You know how you move. You know what's good for you. I would never say, you shouldn't do it because I'm not going to do it, bro. And like you said, that comes with age, fam. You feel me?
Yo, listen, it's to the point where when I get in a relationship, I would never say, yo, go find a girl. Like I was like, yo, bro, don't believe the hype. Listen, if I'm in a relationship, best believe it's about compromising, right?
Yeah.
If you don't want to compromise, then you're going to have to find a woman that's going to listen. And good luck, nigga. In this climate,
let me say this quickly. You know how I know you're not bullshit with what you just said? Because literally you did that. Remember when I told you, hey, I'm getting the na for honey, I'm doing all that. You're like, oh, man, yeah, you was like I expect you to be, bro, because you love me. You was excited. You was like, okay, make that work, blah, 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 blah. And after the fact, when I was like, yo, Mo, this rap, whatever, and you said, you're like, bro, I wanted to tell you. I was going to be like, yo, bro, you gonna do all that? Scratch your head. I want to do that. That's a real nigga right there.
Yeah,
Do your own thing. Do your own thing, Playboy.
Yeah.
If you say you're gonna make it pop off, you got my support. Make it pop off. But if it doesn't pop off and you come to me with like, yo, bro, it didn't pop off, I'm gonna tell you honestly, bro. I didn't think it was gonna pop off, but because you're your own man, I'm not gonna tell you not to do it. That's love. I respect that. I respected that major. I respected that major, bro. You know?
Not to mention, I don't even know the vibe like that. I'm going off what you telling me. So it's like, okay, maybe this is work out. But the reason why I even was saying anything is because your prior goal were kind of shifting to if it's more as if I'm willing to, because of the connection that I'm feeling I'm getting from this girl, I'm willing to compromise or dilute a little bit more. And I was like, I don't know about that one right there. But you go ahead. Let me know if it works. That works. Like, listen, because who am I to say I don't work shit? If she with it and she seems worthy, I just know, man. I don't know. But what it seems to me is when men lead and they don't get led by women's, because they don't even, like Patrice said, they don't even know what they want.
Yeah,
They
man.
don't even know what they want. Like
And that,
Shorty don't know what she wants. The 19-year-old, she don't.
here's what I was doing. Cause you said if it would have worked, would have worked. Here's the mistake I made, bro. They say this all the time, and my man, so I'm gonna shout him out at least because he deserved it. One of my mentors, Jay Morrison. Just Google him, motherfuckers, and you'll see what he's about. He said this, and I can tell you vibe with something like this a lot, Mo. He says, number one rule in negotiating. I'm paraphrasing if he said number one or not, right? Just giving off the energy. He said, number one rule in negotiating: do not be willing to negotiate your non-negotiables.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes. There's a book about that. There's actually a book about that.
My God, I knew he was speaking from it wasn't just his words. I knew he was speaking from just private,
Yes.
reading himself. That's an industry saying, basically. He works in real estate. Here's what I did that I didn't realize until you brought me back to reality, bro. I was literally sacrificing my number one non-negotiable.
Oh shit! Yep.
Which is literally the Patrice O'Neal mindset,
Yes.
bro. Like that's literally saved my life. When I tell you Patrice, his influence it was where I get my entire confidence from to talking to honeys the way I talk to. That's like literally the number one thing. I was sacrificing it for this young lady right here.
And guess what? Patrice was going through what you actually were going through with his girl, and then he took her to the radio, and Dante brought him back up.
Come on.
They was analyzing her and what she was doing. Like they was talking, and then Patrice went and stepped out real quick, did something, and then she said, "Well, Dante." And Patrice kind of looked at her like, "Yo, don't you fucking talk to him like that." Like,
You're my Dante, sir.
Yo, listen. He was like, "Yo, do you understand who the fuck he is? First off, like he's not fucking you up because he has respect for me, and you know that.
Come on.
That's why you said Dante. Don't you have the attitude?" And Dante was like, "Yup, she got you. She's got you. She's got you.
Yeah.
She's got you."
Sometimes, man, we slip up, and
it's not even slip up. It's not even slip up. Is the because slip up is more not paying attention. It's more as if, oh, maybe she's.
Oh wow.
She get the picture. Maybe she get the picture, but they never. They're supposed to listen. A man do know, but a woman's role in a relationship is to always make sure you are the man.
Yeah, they test that, man.
Yeah, they literally, because it's just like they are our thermometer and we are the room.
Facts only,
right?
Man.
And they get to gauge whether we are cold or hot.
Facts only, man.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
so true,
is I don't even I already know if I'm in a relationship, I already know the ins and outs, the BS's and all that stuff. I'm with it. It's whatever. It's cool, I'm a dialogue. I'm a rearrange your brain cell. I'm gonna figure out how we gonna work this out. But you know what I'm saying, that it's not part of a worry. It's just knowing that, like, and you have to really. That's why I said, yo, I can't fuck a bitch that I'm not friends with.
Break that down for me. What do you mean by that?
Because somebody that is not friends with you is not gonna listen to you.
Okay, break that down a little bit further.
Like, all your exes, they were your friend, right? Because they really wanted the best for you.
Okay, yeah.
Because they was going hard for you. If they did it, they won't be fucking with you. To this day. After all you have done.
Yeah. I gotta pick back on that. What you saying that, man? Here's the thing that I need to stop doing to myself is, like I told you, I am a hopeless romantic at heart.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really want to be all lovey-dovey and shit, but here's the thing that I tend to do when I come across motherfuckers who I wish and I told my brothers a few times, I wish I had what you had. Like, it just seems so effortless. Here's what I gotta stop doing. I keep repainting the picture in my mind of the relationship I had with my ex-fiance. And I got to be careful with that because she was my ex-fiance the second time around. The first time around, when she was just my girlfriend, and I was vibrating off of the Patrice energy. That's a model that I use all the time. It was an 8-month relationship. The second time she came around in my crib, she stayed and she never left. That's how effortless it was, my guy. You think I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
I always reference that relationship, saying that I'll be honest with you, I was toxic, I was manipulative, I'm always blaming myself for how much of a dick and an asshole I was in that relationship. But to be honest with myself, it was a lot of gems that I gave her in that relationship. There was a lot of growth I gave. So that's what I do to myself more. Every time I'm talking to honey, I bash myself too much. Like, yo, I was horrible, whatever. Like, she didn't deserve that. And so it makes me want to do better. But to be honest with you, that mindset is what kept me sane. It saved my life. Like, I'll be honest with you, in that relationship, I wasn't being overtly emotional. Every time I get to an argument with my honey, whatever, she'd scream, she'd leave, she'd go in the park line, smoke cigarettes, and I would never chase her, bro. I'm like, nah, and like she did, I'm like, she'll get over it. Like, let her deal with that. I was acting like a man. I was leading that relationship. So you dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I always tend to repaint the picture like, I gave her more confidence than, if I'm honest, in my belief system, than any man she dealt with since. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the way she moved, she was confident with herself. Because a woman's supposed to be confident with you. Until I gave her game, I gave her knowledge. I felt as though I helped her raise her a little bit type shit. And I always would tell another man that I see, not potential, I don't want to use that word, who I see is not as harsh as I was with young girl, right? I'm like, I repaint the picture like, oh man, I wish I was like you, bro, because I was such a bad guy. Nah, man, like that bad guy taught a lot of great things, man. That bad guy saved them. Like, it kept me sane, bro. That's the point I'm saying. It kept me from acting goofy. It kept me from jumping out of the window with women and doing the shit that I just did recently with baby girl, bro. Like you said offline, that I appreciate it. What I did, the action I did, she didn't earn that, bro. If I'm being honest with myself, she didn't earn that. She didn't do anything or show me anything deserving of what I gave her. And that's me trying to be a hopeless romantic. That's not necessary, bro.
So, but do you believe in karma?
To an extent, yeah.
So do you have you never thought about that maybe the shit that you did to them is because they did something to somebody else?
Oh, I never. Wait, hold up, wait a minute.
Right.
Say that again.
So if his karma is real, how do you know that you're not their karma? Like, what you don't know what they did before. They might have done some fucking fucked up shit, to other people. How you don't know that you were karma for them?
I love that. And I would agree with it if I didn't believe that it's the man's soul. I got this from a big homie. He said, he asked one of his clients, because he's a life coach. He asked one of his clients, hey, why did you do this? The guy was like, because I know. He's like, he asked me, why did you do this? He make it all. He's like, man, just stop, man. He's like, what? He's like, just say you did it because you wanted to. Like, stop. So when he said that, this is the example I'm using. I shoulder all responsibility. If my bitch is acting up in a relationship, that's my fucking problem. That's my issue. I'm the problem for that. So when I do that, I can't put it on a honey to, you're not a high level thinker enough to have done some shit to another motherfucker. He allowed you to do that. Does that make sense? That's the only reason why I can't agree with what you said, that these honeys that I treated bad, quote unquote, that I was their karma because they did something bad to a previous relationship. Nah, man. He allowed you to do that shit. He wasn't boss enough to stamp out that bullshit in the first place. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, there's a young lady at the job, not the one that I'm talking about, but another young lady. She was like, oh, you wouldn't like me if you got to know me better, because I've done some horrible shit in the past, whatever. I was like, just tell me. She doesn't want to tell me, but whatever she thinks she's done in the past that's horrible, in my mind, every time I'm like, that nigga allowed you to do that shit. Like, stop it. You're not that badass of a girl when you did some shit that. Now, that nigga, he wasn't. If a woman did some fucked up shit like she keys your car or some shit like that, it's because you didn't put enough fear in her, where she thought she'd lose her fucking life if she did some silly shit like that. You feel me? So,
yeah.
Like, that's on you right there, bro. Come on, man. She's supposed to be terrified that she does something losing shit like that. That bang. You know what I'm saying? Like that's on. I told you to give her credit. So if she ends up listening to this, she don't feel like fucking I was all in control, manipulating her type shit, and she had no say. I wouldn't be surprised if she slept with another. Not call her a hoe, but I wouldn't be surprised if she slept with another man under my watch. To give her some credit, you understand what I'm saying? And that would have been on me slacking on my pivot to give her some credit. I wouldn't be surprised. There was no clues or whatever. But if she did that, yeah, I had that coming. To give her some credit, like on some, you know what I mean? I was complete. So that's the point I'm making. It was on me. It's always on a man. You slipping in your macking if a honey does some foul, crazy, dumb shit. That's why I can't rock with that. I was her karma type shit. The point I'm trying to make with this is I could better control it. You know when you have a new superpower and you just go crazy with it?
Yes.
That relationship I had with my baby, right? I was 23 because that's when Patrice passed. When I was with her, is when Patrice passed. I was 23. She must have been. I was 23, turning 24. She was 20. She was 19, turning 20. And that was the first. Always been honeys here and there, but that was the first adult quote unquote relationship that I had. And it was like I told you from the beginning. It was on and pop. The second day we was together type shit. She. I just love the energy. I might get to that just yet of how we whatever. The second time she came to see me, she stated she never left. We just always had swagger. We always said she was my little, you know what I mean? She was my, I was molding her, basically. You know what I'm saying? So that was the first time I had a situation like that where, you remember the show, Mo? I had a YouTube show where I just posted up our life, us having conversations and shit. That was the first time I had that on display. So it was new power. I went crazy. I was power hungry. I would start arguments I wouldn't let shit go. When she would, like, and then, you know what? I said this all the time. Now I get my mind clear. If you're willing, this is a thing that I get mad about women all the time. Like, put it this way. Even though I like this honey, the honey that you saw on my Instagram yesterday, her name is Ladybug. Gorgeous girl. That's a nickname. Ladybug. She got on name tag type shit. When I see her on Tuesday, bang, set up a date, exchange numbers just in case. We have to exchange plans. I show up to that date. I always do this, bro. And I'm sticking to it now. But you show up, you got a 5-minute curve. If I set the dates at 10 o'clock, I'm not going to tell her this. If I set the dates at 10 o'clock, it gets to be 10:06. I'm leaving the fuck out of here. You got 5 minutes. You know why I do that, Mo? Just to make it clear what I just said. You would not be fired. You know the ramifications and consequences when you're 5 minutes late to your job. I was in the military. Yeah. I was in the military, baby girl. So I literally, one time I make this make sense. I spazzed out on her. I told her, I gave her, I forget, it was a key to something. I had an extra key. No, yeah. It was a valet key, I believe. We go to the mall. I give her the valet key. I said, I look in her eyes. I said, hold this. You better not lose this. She's like, I pray. I was like, you hear me? You better. Okay, bro. I guess she got nervous or whatever. We in the mall. So I was like, hey, where's Monkey? I want to see the picture. I mean, the valet key. She's like, oh shit, I lost it. I flipped out on her. I just got on that. She's like, pray. I was being so petty. But here's why I did that. Because my nigga, we was in the military together. The standard you have to have in the military. If your motherfucking master chief, your captain, Bama come to you and says, yo, hold this or whatever, you got fear in your chest not to lose that shit. Well, if you're doing that for another motherfucker, you goddamn well expert, you do that shit. You feel what I'm saying, Pipsauce? Yeah. So this honey that I met, you know the ramifications if you're 5 minutes late for your job. Well, if you got more respect for another motherfucker
than me,
you understand? That's the standard I hold you to. You dig what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah. And man, Cause otherwise, it's just a waste of time.
Come on, man. It's the bullshit, bro.
It's just a waste.
And I'm not. I need you to keep me. I swear to God, bro. You have this responsibility. Since we do this show, we record a show once to 2 times a week type shit. I need you to keep me on. I'm gonna say this very clear. I'm serious as a motherfucking heart attack. I need you to keep me on my Patrice, bro. I can't fall back into that bullshit, bro. I can't, man. When I say bullshit, I'm gonna be very clear when I say this. That love shit, bro. For real.
Hey, yo. Yo, that's the kryptonite. We talk about it.
Bro, let me say this, and that's how honest you are. You were like, yo, bro, pray. I'm gonna let you know that little honey you talk to, you clock or whatever. You said this moment, I let it fly over my fucking head. You said, she's your kryptonite. I was like, yeah, baby. And then you said, this is a man. So you're like, bro, be honest with you, when you know what I do when I come across that kryptonite? I needed that shit the fuck alone. I don't even. I walked the other way, and I told you some fly shit like, nah, bro. Now I could just rechange it, and I can hear you in the bed, just in the back. I'm thinking, okay, then. All right.
You guess what? And guess what I learned that from? Patrice.
Type shit.
Patrice used to do all the time. Oh, you know what? Okay, I bet. No worries. All right. Go out there, test it out. Come back and let me find out. Let me hear the new research. Let me see the new research.
Type shit. Like you can't. If you can't. We fall. I'm not. And here's the thing. Be very clear.
Yo, listen.
It's my fault.
First of all, the wordplay. The word play. Right? To fall. To come down. To drop. Don't nobody want to fall.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Yes.
Two. The only kryptonite that you should have is none. None.
Let me tell you this shit. Let me tell you this shit. Because on my Patrice shit, my nigga.
None.
You love this. You love this. You love this, my nigga. On some Patrice shit at the workplace. I give it everybody. You know what I mean? They're all young motherfuckers. I give them all fly little names type shit, right? Young playboy, right? He's in shape type shit or whatever. And he wears glasses. He took off his glasses one day. He put in contact. I said, man, I was like, I didn't know you were Superman. He starts laughing. I was like, nah, I'm a playboy. That shit nickname. Just always looking to inspire young motherfuckers. I was like, you're Superman. So I always call him Superman. That's my name I gave him. Baby girl, Miss Happy Your Way. She starts calling him Superman. I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing, right? Superman starts calling me. I tell him, call me, I posted this. I said, since you're Superman, start calling me Lex. I'm Lex Luthor. You're my arch nemesis. I'm always fucking him. So every time someone like, yo, what's going on, Lex? Bang, 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 bang.
Mm-hmm.
There's some Patrice shit. Miss Happy Your Way. He's, I believe because I overheard it, so it only makes sense. He's obviously dating one of the young girls there, right? I hear this in the background where she's like, and I take offense to this for him. Peep game. She's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. So you're Superwoman. If he's Superman, you're Superwoman. Meaning that's the girl he's dating, right? I overhear in the back. So you're Superwoman. First of all, using the name I gave him. How dare you, Miss Happy Away. Two,
right.
I said, let's keep it all the way a buck, Mo. I should have said this. I want to say this, but I didn't want to embarrass the motherfucker. I was like, let's be honest. If he's Superman, goddamn it, baby girl, you motherfucking Lois Lane. You a motherfucking human being. You ain't no motherfucker. If you want to do it correctly, you ain't motherfucking Superwoman. You're Lois Lane. How dare you bring down Superman to that motherfucking level? You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's just, I sit back and think about it, and then I just sit back and be like, yo, this is just part of the game, and you can't get played.
And you can't. Here's the thing, Mo. What I was about to say. Here's the thing about it, bro. We create kryptonite.
Yes.
Bro, there's nothing special about. I don't know what I've heard to be special. There's nothing special about this young girl. It's all the shit I put in my mind about her to make her my kryptonite.
Let me tell you how. That's why I said that shit is dangerous. You gotta run away from it. Think about it. It literally is like a mirage. It's like going to the desert and you see water when there's no water there, and you drinking, but you're drinking sand instead of the water. It's like, yo, you literally wanted to kill yourself.
Yeah,
it's like, you gotta be able to say enough. Even if, like, you gotta be able to say enough, you gotta be able to, because otherwise you'll go insane. And, yo, the last thing I want to do is just go anywhere insane, man.
That's the thing. Let's take away judgment. Let's take away what's good and bad for us type shit. When it comes to that whole pimp mentality, the Patrice O'Neal approach to relationships and shit, I'm very, very well versed in that universe. I can say that with confidence. I'm very, very, like, that's one thing that I went back and I saw the video and I loved it about it. This is how relationships are supposed to be, bro. I'm looking at my body language with my ex-girl and we're talking or whatever, and I'm just yelling at her, bam, 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 yelling at her type shit. And if I was like, all right, fair enough, because she said something smart. She said, all right, fair enough. She's like, She's like, I finally got one. I was like, yeah, you like, I made her work hard to get a point. And this is what she did. This is what a relationship's supposed to be. She's like, she's sitting next to me, and she's leaning in or whatever, and she's wiping my brow because I'm sweating type shit. It's like, she's trying to get my attention to feed me candy, bro. She's like, baby, here. And I was like, no, I'm good. I didn't even notice this because I was so hot in the moment. She's like, baby, here. I was like, no, I'm good. And she's like, and she eats the type shit. That's what a relationship is supposed to be. You're driving the shit. She's always trying to gain your attention type shit. You think what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's sickening.
Break that down.
Because why are you trying to get at a game you already know the relationship? Like, it's like, why am I doing something I did yesterday today again?
Bro.
Like, because of a made up day? Like it's
bro, some fly shit when I'm getting back to this because of you. I gotta keep saying this. Some fly shit that I did in that relationship, right? And I hate dating shit. I hate talking, but I can only go off what I had. I'm be honest, I'm working off fumes right now. I'm working off past motherfucking accomplishments until the next one. It is what it is, but the fans have never heard none of this, so that's the only reason I'm even saying this type shit. In this relationship, I got her a Valentine's Day gift. I looked at that in the eyes and said, just let you know, I'm not celebrating that goofy holiday. I got you your gift, but I'm not going to give it to you until tomorrow. So we celebrated Valentine's Day on February 15th, my guy. It broke her heart. She was pissed. But she fucking accepted it. She fucking accepted it, bro.
Yeah.
I switched, bro. Let me say this, bro. I said this. This is full circle. Motherfucking, let's take out judgment. Let's not talk about what's good or bad. I'm well versed in the whole manipulation aspect of relationship. I have no knowledge of how to do it the regular way. The traditional courting a woman, loving on her. She does some crazy shit, but you keep forgiving her. I have no knowledge in doing that. I go insane trying to do it that way. Take out judgment. I should be doing what I'm most effective at doing, bro. You feel me?
That is the reality of it all. That's just the reality.
Come on.
It's the reality. There's nothing else anybody cares. There's no objection. It's just it is what it is. The goal is to make sure that whoever's in your team, you just train them. You gotta train them.
Like most men and women would be offended by that word training. How you train?
See, they already listen. If you celebrate Valentine's Day, you are already trained. I don't want to hear it.
Come on, Lord, I wanted to say this. If you're not training the woman, because society looks out for women more so than men in this society, these Western civilization, you're the one being trained. Okay? If you're not doing it, like, just admit it. Something has to be going on. If I'm not training a woman, because society sets it up that we celebrate, we court women, we buy them dinner stuff, we're the ones being trained. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Don't get it twisted. If you're not making moves, then somebody else is making the move.
Yeah, I love that. There you go. Because a move has to be being made. It's like what they did that's so fly, so slick. They just repainted it as equality. That's the word they use. When we put forth the effort to gain a woman's attention and the work we do and the love songs and the movies, all that, they just chose the better word. They chose it's equality. But when you use the other way of doing it, where the pimp way of doing it, quote unquote, it's misogynistic, it's sexist, it's chauvinistic. How are you going to train a woman? How are you going to raise a woman? How are you going to give her directions and instructions? It sounds atrocious. But if you're not doing that, you're the one trained.
So for one, we're going to have this podcast is going to have to we're going to have to talk about this one, ways to do that. And two is, I think that's the thing is, look how accustomed we are. We are even saying that it's not atrocious. So fuck them. Anybody that thinks it's atrocious, they gotta feel uncomfortable. Let them deal with that shit. It's not atrocious. I should be training you. If I'm leading the relationship, I need all my members to go to training. This is what the fuck we do. Any organization has to go to training. Employees, employer, project manager, CEOs, they all got training. They all gotta go to.
You gotta let me post this episode tomorrow.
Yo, listen.
You gotta let me post this episode tomorrow. Well, you gotta let me post this episode tomorrow. You gotta allow the previous episodes that we had to be just filler shit. You gotta, because I'm on a new vibration, bro.
Yeah.
My mind is completely different than what you just said, bro. Honestly, man. Because let me say this, bro. You know why I believe this? Because at the end of the day, I know it works. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I know it sounds atrocious. I know it sounds mean. It's literally, you know this analogy. I'm sure you heard it before, being as business savvy as you are. The first chief over the hill. He has to get over the hill first, get all the posts and arrows stuck in him before all the other Indians can go over the hill. I'm that guy. You're that guy. You understand what I'm saying? Because from experience, motherfuckers be like, yo, that shit sound blah, 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 blah. But after I get hit with all the bows and arrows, like Patrice said, motherfuckers always say, but it does work. But it does make sense. But it does allow a man to go to sleep at night without all this fucking headache. And you dig what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. Whether you do this way or you do it that way, you're still going to have to deal with a woman's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful thing about it. It's not like with me being all fucking man first, woman second, like you said, Neanderthal, caveman. It's not like I don't still have to deal with women's mood swings and the bullshit. But at least me doing it this way, I'm not going to go insane. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be overtly emotional. You kick game.
Yeah, and not to mention, it's just we got the privilege to set up the game, man. Like if you don't set up your own game, you gotta play by the rules, and you might not like those rules. 1, 2, you gotta stay proactive.
I fuck with that.
You gotta stay proactive. Like that's how you get caught slipping. If you're not proactive, you got to make sure this, and that, and you got to be responsible. The fact, what's the right way to put this? All right, example. So I have an example. This is a very quick story. I call somebody, and the way I said something, they got wet.
Wait, say that all over again. I'm sorry. I don't really.
So I was talking to somebody, and it was very quick. I said something along the line, yo, take your ass home. They love direction because they ain't got none. They really don't. They really don't. It's a difference between having direction and having goals. Yes, you can have a goal to reach, but a direction takes you places.
Talk that shit, bro.
A goal is something that you acquire. A destination is a process where you take you there. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta be special to reach goal. You gotta just do certain things and you get it. But to get to a destination, it require a level of seriousness, dedication, and willing to listen. You do not tell the GPS where to go. The GPS tells you where to go.
Talk that shit, bro.
You know what I mean? So it's
a lot of these motherfuckers out here yelling relationship goals, right?
Yeah.
How?
It's idiotic. First of all,
houseway.
First of all, houseway. And 2, I just wait. I just listen. You relationship, you're gonna come back. Time was gonna expose you. All that shit you talking. Listen, and only people qualified to sit about a relationship goals is our parents. They have done it long enough. If they're not doing this relationship seminars and all this shit, how can you go to somebody like I don't give a fuck what anybody tells me. Like I'm adamant about that. My nigga, for one, if you're like 25 or below, you don't know shit about love.
You have no
don't.
You have no say. Real nigga shit.
Not even like because love is not about what you feel, it's about what you experience. And I don't believe that in your 5 years of experience you can match what my mother and father had to go through. I will bet my soul on it. Go ahead.
Here's the I'm gonna play. First of all, I'm saying this. I agree with you, but here's where I play devil's advocate. Here's a slight. Let me tell you let me ask you what you think about this, and I want you to pull out the analogy of this. Or I'm gonna say an analogy. I need you to pull it out to make it make sense. Okay? They say, let's use something we both do, which is lifting, weightlifting actually. They say there's just because you lift weights for 20 years doesn't mean a cat who's been lifting weights with the right what's the word we always use with the right what's the word when you're doing it correctly, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you got a form. Just because you lift weights for 20 years and this cat who lifts weights, who's been lifting weights for a year with the right form, doesn't mean the guy who's been doing it longer is doing it right.
True.
Make that make sense with relationships. You feel what I'm saying?
It makes sense. However, you can't compare the two. It's like comparing apples to bananas.
Break that down.
They give you different vitamins.
Okay, break that down a little more. I like where you're going with this.
It's weights have a set goal. It's to gain muscle. Relationship, the goal is for y'all to get along.
Type shit.
And for you to get along, think about how long it took us to get along with our parents.
Type shit.
And we have unconditional love with them. You mean to tell me in 5 years you can seriously match with my parents who have been married for 30 plus years? You can't. You smoking dope? That's like you coming in the game. Let's say in the next 2-3 years you outshine the porn game. You out here killing it. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna say, "I know more than Justin Slayer. I know more than you." What?
Damn it, man! You made it make sense. Damn it, man! You made it make sense.
Niggas gonna look at you and gonna say, "Oh, don't worry, time is gonna expose this little nigga because you just stuck out the ass."
Because you're right. Even if in that first year, I made every porn star bitch I fuck with. I mean, they're not even lying about that. Yeah, pray me come. Yeah, everything. That doesn't mean I know what to do to make sure that the scene's correct. That doesn't mean I know what to do with how to get the stand, because it's so motherfucking deep. I got to stand a certain way so the lighting shit can be correct. I got to make sure, because you can't fuck, when it comes to the point, you can't fuck the way you want to fuck. You got to fuck in a way that is best visually seen on camera. So you got to stand in an awkward position. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, not even that, but this, you see why you can't compare it to the gym? Because the gym is, if you got the motion, you're going to get the muscle.
Type shit.
Listen.
That's what I'm going to say. There's conditions in the gym with love. Like you said,
there's not. Listen, somebody can, Dr. Phil can tell you what to do. It will not work.
Type shit.
Right.
Bro.
It's literally you have to figure it out. And the only way you figure it out is by investing time.
You make it make sense.
Time.
The only way, let me say this, the only way that Patrice's philosophies made sense to me
time.
With time. Yeah.
Listen, and he had to, and guess what? He acknowledged the fact, like, and I'm still new at this shit because I was struggling at first. I tried the way everybody was telling me, write letters, blah, blah, blah. But then he said, once I figured out what women really want, and guess what? It takes time for you to figure out what women really want. You're 31. You can say just now is, I actually just figured it out. Because before you was doing it the other way, and you said yourself, that shit don't really work.
Here's why I fucked up, Mo. Here's why I'm being honest. Here's why I fucked up. Here's my story. I tried to, we all men go through this. Where Patrice said you start off with, unless you are, even they struggle with the problems they make. Unless you're a traditionally good-looking guy and you have honeys coming towards you, you got to work to get a woman's attention. You got to have conversation. You got to be funny. You got to be an athlete, right? So you tried the poetry writing. You tried the bang, bang, bang. I saw it was working that way, so I started the Patrice way. I said this all the time. I got introduced to Patrice when I was 18. I knew him for 5 years until he passed when I was 23. 92, 21, 2. Yeah, I did the math correctly. 18 to 23. Here's why I messed up. Roses are red, violets are blue. Love letters type shit. Corny shit. Patrice shit, which I still in that relationship I had with my girl when I was 23 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And then me just doing my own shit since then. Here at 30, turned 31, I reverted and went back to the love letters and shit because I saw how hard my brother here in Vegas worked. And I gotta say this. So if and when he listens to this, here's why I was so impressed by him. It's because he's a He's a fellow playboy like us, bro. Good looking, tall kid, light skin, and he still is so much invested in love. He's hopeless romantic. So I was like, yo, I want that because it's a great energy to say some shit that's beautiful to a woman, but surprise you with flowers, whatever. She's receptive to that. I'm not gonna get to his business, but he did a lot of shit to lose his mind over this girl. And here's what's the difference. He got lucky and he got the girl, my nigga. I'm trying. Here's the big difference. I tried it so many times in my life. I never got the reward. The girl, it's never worked for me, my G. You understand what I'm saying? So literally, after talking to you last episode, this vibrating on the show, I was like, whoa, playboy, you're 31 years old. You know what you gotta do? You gotta go back to what's worked for you. Fuck what makes you feel good. I said on my IG, fuck what you want. Do what's best suited for you, bro. You feel me?
No, listen. We know the vibes.
Come on, man.
We know the vibes. We know what it is, and it's not no disrespect. It's not disrespect. Honestly, first of all, I can care less if you think it's disrespectful. What I'm saying is not what I know; is what has been shown to time.
My God.
You can't go against time, and the most important thing is understanding the difference between having a tool that makes you cocky and having a mindset that makes you confident. If you know what you know, I can't tell everybody like, yo, you can have the tools, bro. I know this for a fact. I know niggas that be out here slanging all this shit, talking rah shit. They girls be fucking niggas with smaller joint.
Come on.
Just not the, listen.
Because the brain's not all the way together. You got it?
Bro, let me tell you. Physically, if you 6'8", 6'9", you should be the best player in basketball.
Physically, yep.
However, confidence says otherwise. Michael Jordan, confident. Kobe Bryant, confident. Magic Johnson. Listen, we have people like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Bowie or Olajuwon. They were much taller, bigger than these players. Shaq. Don't nobody ever say, oh yeah, Shaq was the most dominant, but he was never more confident than Jordan.
Type shit. Oh, I love how you just said that. Yeah.
Never was. Yeah. Because it was the tool. Because if you look at the tool, Shaq is better. But if you look by that confidence.
That confidence is what backs it up. Yeah, you're right. I've never heard one of these big men ever say, I'm the best. I know I'm the best.
Best player ever. And they got exposed. Look, listen. When Michael Jordan came back and played the Magic with Shaq, and it was a young Shaq moving or whatever, they got swept.
The exception to the rule. It got to be LeBron. LeBron's supposed to be. That's the only. I'm just thinking vibrating off this, bro. That's the only thing that separates him from these other 6'9", 6'10" monsters. Is he came into the game. He played like the 2-guard position, as opposed to playing the power forward position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
as opposed to playing the 4. And the only thing I can think of, just me vibrating on right now, is the confidence to say I'm going to be like these smaller athletes. You catch what I'm saying, bro?
I know how you
listen, I love how you use that word. It's confidence.
Confidence, it's the reason why you can talk to any woman. That's the reason. It's not your tool. Your tool is just the icing on the cake. But look, because nigga, you can be slinging up. If you can't say hello, how you doing, beautiful, with some confidence, yo, nigga, you ain't gonna fuck nothing but your fucking hand, nigga.
Look what you just exposed. I'll be straight up honest with you. I now know why I moved the way I moved. Hear what I'm saying. Please hear what I'm saying. Hear me out, Mo. The reason why I keep pulling back, like I'll try I'm gonna just call it what it is, the square way of getting a woman's attention. Court her, and you wait until she's ready to allow you into her life. You know what? You know why I keep pulling out of that? Because I'm not confident, bro.
Yes. Your brain don't register it to work.
Yeah, every time I get resistance, I'm like, man, I become so unconfident. I'm like, I don't want to do this because I'm not comfortable. But bro, as crazy as it may sound, every time in the past where lady type shit, whatever. And I like, bro, I mean, feel me on this, bro. With my ex, it's the only one I have to talk about because it's the only one I tested it on. But I'm telling you, moving forward, it's all I'm even vibrating on type shit. I'm giving you a great story, bro. Got some big ass argument with my ex type shit, bro. She got so mad, niggas feel me on this. She got so mad, she moved all her shit into my place. She lived in my part. She got so much like, I'm out of here. Blah, 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 blah. I'm taking her. She starts packing the shit. My nigga, look how goofy this looks. This girl, 4'11", barely 5 feet type shit. Small girl, right? She went and grabbed her TV off the fucking stand. She had a TV off the stand, on the stand type shit. I allowed this motherfucker to grab a TV, walk it out, and put it in a car, and I put him on. That motherfucker's gonna be back. I literally, that's what I was confident in. Like, he grabbed, like, looking crazy, grabbing the TV shot. You're not gonna have. I was like, that ain't crazy. I go back in the door, shut the door type shit. Next day, just right back at the crib type shit. That's the shit I was confident in, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when it comes to this love shit, and when he getting stuck on scene, getting stuck on red, and he just waiting for it to respond, I feel so unconfident in that situation right there, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, it's not even a question. I mean, you just know. You just know. I think it's a beautiful thing. You just know. You just know, yo, this one works, if this one doesn't work. And like me, this is why I can talk to anybody, right? But with women especially, I know my confidence is, yo, I'm gonna make you laugh and it's over. You at my mercy at that point.
Type shit, bro.
You at my mercy, like, yo, you know how easy it is to fuck these women?
I'm listening.
You literally, all I have to do is just make them laugh. Literally. Like that girl at 7-Eleven, she enjoyed the conversation because she found you fucking funny, and cause it was.
Here's the thing. Let me say this one. I didn't realize that until let's break down each other's style. I love how you said that. One, you said and listen how confidently you said that, bro. You said, I know for a fact all I gotta do is make a woman laugh, and I got her. Like, that's mine right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Me watching my video that I posted back, I'll be honest with you, bro. Swear to God, I did not notice that I made her laugh so many times. And we both know this as being men in the game type shit. When you make a woman laugh, like, you got it. Like, she genuinely likes you when you can make her laugh, right? I didn't realize how many times I made her laugh. Here's what I vibrate on. Here's where my confidence is. I know I'm going to say things to her that she's never heard from another man before.
Right.
You understand? I know I'm going to say, you a sexy motherfucker. I know I'm be cursing a lot. You a sexy motherfucker. Oh, you a bet man.
Yep.
You a delicious motherfucker. I know I'm going to say that, and that's going to get her. I'm saying shit to her that she never heard from a man before. That's where my confidence lies. You think what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I find that interesting that we can pinpoint within each other the things that we know we're going to say to women that I got them type shit. You feel me?
It's not even no predator shit. I think it's just really about, like, yo, at the end of the day, like, first of all, I'm a hunter. You don't think I'm not gonna know how to catch you? Like, come on.
Type shit.
Like that was easy. Two, you wanna be with me. Period. I just do. Like, that's just the way it is.
Let me use this analogy. This is what you should never do as a hunter. You can't be 10 years in, because I always credit 10 years. Because 10 years this year, February is when I had a life change. I'm keep saying this story all over again. Went to boot camp, got out of boot camp. It was the first time in my life where I went a respectable amount of time without releasing a nut, so I had a new energy talking to women. That's where it all came from. 10 years in, actually, right? This is what you shouldn't do as a hunter. A 10-year seasoned hunter, you're out in the jungle, you got your bow and arrow, you got your machete, whatever your tool is. You cannot 10 years in deep look at another man and be like, yo, I love the tools he's using. Let me trade in my tools and use his tools. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I recently did, because I saw Playboy moving with this honey.
Yes.
Family. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, what is the goal? The goal is to get. I'm not going to use it. I was going to say it's to fuck a woman. Let's keep it clear. It's to get a woman to love you. You can't tell me with all the mental anguish and damage I did to my ex that you couldn't tell me that motherfucker didn't love me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's the goal. Is love. Just because the method is different tools, doesn't mean we haven't accomplished the same goal. Never do that. Gentlemen listening, if your way is not my way, put it this way, all the men listening, if your way is not my way or most way, and you're already years in, don't go change the way. If it's not working for you, let me be clear. If it's not effective for you, don't go changing your ways. If you're a young buck, listen up and try to apply this shit. But if you're an older cat and it's effective for you the way you're doing it, don't try to adopt my way of doing it or most way of doing it. It's not gonna work for you. Trust me, it ain't gonna work.
And that's gonna be the name of this podcast.
Of this episode, what is it gonna be?
Don't change your ways.
Don't change your ways. Please read out loud the image I just sent you. I texted to you. I was waiting for the right time.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, listeners. Your ex out here repeating your philosophy to some dude who now thinks she's deep. Patrice said, yo, I'm gonna be so cool with my girl. Like when they go and be with somebody else's, the dude is gonna have my number on speed dial because he's gonna have to call me and tell me like, yo, I wanna thank you, man. I never thought I could find a woman this advanced and sharp and like I gotta thank you. Because I know you raised her.
Tell me your exes are not out there talking to other niggas, telling them some fly shit you talk.
Yo, listen.
Come on, bro.
Yo, it's
That's why I said what I said earlier about I don't when you use the whole karma situation about a woman and maybe I'm their, however you put it, because I always believe any like baby girl, ladybug at the motherfucking 7-Eleven who I'm gonna take out this week type shit. I think she's charismatic like a motherfucker, but don't think for a second. I don't know what's because some niggas in the past raised her correctly. That's not her. Either her father was just some fly nigga who gave her damn type shit, or she fucked with 2, 3, 4 niggas as a young buck who taught her some fly shit. Salutations to them niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
Salutations to them. You know what I'm saying? I love a bitch who got history. Like Ladybug, I don't know if you saw her, she got tattoos on.
Yes, I did.
Come on, she's a hoe for real. And I mean that with all due respect. That's a hoe right there. You feel me? She got experience on. You know what I'm talking about?
Listen, she got mileage.
She got mileage.
She got mileage.
You dig what I'm saying?
And guess what? She's your vehicle.
I need a bitch with some mileage.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'm saying I already went through my season of raising up. Excuse me. Of how you said, holding a bitch up.
Yeah.
I hold up my ex. I told her almost everything she knows about sex. She don't. She want to challenge that shit. She can get on the 3-way call type shit. I want to hear her challenge that shit, my nigga. You feel me? I need a motherfucker now who I can hold down. Like, hey, baby, go relax, be easy. You know what I'm saying? I know you've had some wild sexual experiences. You've done some, you know what I mean? You've been part of I'm just joking, but I'll take this. You've been a part of a few trains type shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at in my life right now. I need a motherfucker who, and hear me out, bro, because the plan is to pursue porn professionally. My nigga, like, this is where I'm at. My man's out in Cali. He was in the Navy with me. One of my brothers. A motherfucker who, you know, he calls me the big homie and everything. He's working as a bouncer in LA, working as a bouncer, and he does security for special events type there. I hit him up the other day. I'm like, yo, Playboy, how much is it to get your license or whatever? He's like, yo, bro, whenever you come out here, whatever, even if I ain't at this gig, how do you put it? He said, I'm a direct you towards greatness. So that's the plan. 9 months of me putting as much muscle as possible, move out to LA type shit, get a job working security and or bouncing, and while I do that at night, during the daytime, I'm pursuing porn. I said that to say this, it's a go that I'm going to pursue porn. I need a bitch who can handle that. You know what I'm saying? I need a motherfucker hoe who been through some shit sexually, where she's like, well, I ain't gonna be insecure about the fact that my man's pursuing porn for a living because I've been out there myself. Shit. I can respect it. I ain't gonna get that with a young bitch, bro. I ain't gonna get that security within herself from a young bitch, bro. I need to stop chasing that shit. That's what the lesson was with me doing what I did with old girl type shit recently, which I will reveal. I swear to God, I'll reveal on the next episode. Anticipation type shit. What did Pray do that got him feeling some type of way? I did some fly shit for a young baby girl type shit, which I will reveal on the next episode. She wasn't appreciative of it because it wasn't in her season to be appreciative of it. She gonna realize when she's older, goddamn, how many niggas are gonna do this type shit for me? You feel me? That was the lesson. That was the lesson I learned, bro. Thank God for finding me that lesson. You dig what I'm saying?
Yo, I don't know how to dig it. I think today's podcast we brought a lot of content.
Yes.
not only do we not rectify, but we clear out what was it exactly that you was looking for or accomplish or be able to reach. But three is, yo, at the end of the day, you need to have confidence. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you can just use things as a tool to create that to fuel that cockiness. But yo, if you're not confident with yourself, you ain't gonna go far nowhere. Nowhere.
Let me add this to it. Even if your basis for your confidence is unconventional, don't change it, man. Don't do that.
Don't change. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, my Instagram is Owoni Fine Boy, which is OWONI_Fine Boy FINEBOY. And Mr. Prey, God, what's yours?
Y'all can hit me up at God Saved for Life. That's God 2Ds. Excuse me. The Instagram handle for this show is, you know better than I do, Mo. Please get
Yes. The Stripper _, the Engineer. That's the name of our Instagram.
No. It's the Stripper _and _.
Yes. I belay my last is the strip. Hold on. Let me look at this. I don't want. I keep because I keep thinking of the email.
I love we keep doing that. I'm gonna give them the email.
Yes.
The email is strippedengine@gmail.com. It's a play on words.
Yes.
The stripper. I love it. I was the stripper. Now to be a porn performer. It's a play on our respective titles. I'm the stripper. He's the engineer. The email address is strippedengine, like stripped engine of a car. strippedengine@gmail.com. Hit that email up for concerns, questions, just to shout us out type shit. You feel me?
For sure. And then the Instagram I find is the Stripper _and _ the Engineer. Yes, right. That's correct. But yeah, man, you guys have heard a lot from us, a lot of brainstorming, a lot of going back and forth. Definitely check out all our previous podcasts so you can get an idea of where we're going with this, with some of these points. And if you didn't take anything out of this, I feel sorry for you. But we're gonna revalidate this point. Is listen, your tool makes you cocky, but your thinking will bring you confidence, and confidence sells. Confidence takes you further than any tools, man. You just gotta know who you are, man, and knowing that whatever cards you got dealt with, you gotta play poker with them. That's it.
Hey, I'm gonna say this and we're finished. Thank you for getting me back to me being me, and I wholeheartedly do mean that.
No doubt. Oh yeah, listen. You wasn't about to listen. Your name is God. You leading the charge, man. We wasn't not gonna let you. Listen, it's okay. You can fall, but you gonna get your ass back up. That's the fact. You get what I mean? You can fall. Listen, everybody.
And now,
go ahead.
And now let's. Unfortunate for the fans, it is what it is. Now let's have our real conversation. Because sorry, fans, until you come see the live show, which we're gonna have soon enough later in the future.
Sure.
Our conversations off the record be so much better than the ones on the record. I'm just keep it all the way 100, bro. I'm keep it all the way 100, bro.
For sure, they're not even ready for it. Sometimes we got to go back and be like, "Damn, we can't even share this with them, huh?" Because they're just not ready. So we gonna get y'all ready. Don't worry, it's coming in due time, you know. And I know a lot of people would like to see the live stream and the face and all that, but in due time, all it works out. But we appreciate y'all tuning in. And yeah, please, man, hit us up in the email. Ask any question that we can talk about it at the podcast as well, or any concern or any fuck you want to share. We'll give you a shout out. We'll give you a shout out. So on that note, man, y'all have a blessed one.